Hello, welcome back. This is Catch1913, and we are Let's Playing Drakengard 2 bonus episodes. It's been a long time, I know. But hopefully I'll be able to get through a lot of this stuff. Anyways, what I'm just going to do is show off the special quests that we have to do in order to get the items and whatnot. So, we're going to start off at Chapter 4, Verse 9. We just beat Hunch, if you remember. And now we're going to head over to the district of Shining Light, or the Endless Grounds. Yeah, so I'm just going to show off the special bonus stuff, plus the, any extra stuff, and then what else was I going to show off? Something else. Shit, I don't remember. But anyways, we're going to do it. Let's just go here to the Endless Grounds, and I'm going to show you, oh yeah. Remember those five weapons I was going to get in that combat? Like, you have to go through this whole
it's
arena.
a young lad. It's good to see you again.
You have to go through the whole arena thing. And what ends up happening is you have to do it 5 times in order to get 5 different weapons. Well, I'm going to show you the story of the 5 weapons that we got as soon as we go into this next area. But yeah, so I'll only show off like extra stages. There'll be a couple of spots where there's going to be more conversations and the items and whatnot, and of course the endings. I'm going to show off all that. I do have a couple of episodes lined up, so be prepared for bam, 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 1, 2, 3, you know what I mean? So the first weapon we got here was the evil bronze blade. Apparently I didn't notice it. Yeah, so I leveled those up after getting all the things. I also leveled everyone up. I think I leveled everyone up to, I leveled everyone up to 99. Just to make everything easier. And this story is about a girl who I think was turned into some sort of demon or dragon or something. Kind of reminds me of Angela's story, maybe a little bit. Like maybe Angela started out as a woman and turned into a dragon or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. But yeah, there you go. There's the captured goddess. That's one of the weapons. I think Mana had a staff. I think there was one weapon for everything. Alright, here we go. Evil bronze blade. And this blade was made of magic. And it got nicer and nicer because this maiden danced with it. And the maiden's beauty didn't fade, but then the princess took something or other and killed something or other, I don't know. Anywho's, yeah, and then someone's thing got immortal or something, I don't know. Back when magic flourished. This one's about a magician. He gets this staff, right? And it's got all this great power in it. And he's like, awesome, this staff is awesome. Then what ends up happening is people find these staffs everywhere else, and then everyone who was training with this, learning magic instead of just relying on the power of staves, they all ended up beating that magician, and he turned into an obscure soldier who died alone and penniless. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure if that's how that happened, but I'm going to say yes. Anyways, this is Falcon's Pinion. This is a pretty cool story. Basically talks about how this bird was 2 months old and something happened to his parents, and then there was a fire in his thing and he flew away, right? There was a fire in his nest and he flew away, and he's just kind of like, this bird's kind of like, c'est la vie. And then some guy takes him in, and he's a nice guy, but he drank a lot. And then what ends up happening is this drunk guy, He sells them. The human cooks this poor bird, and the feathers are used to decorate a spear. I love the last line. What a ridiculous waste of money and life. Isn't that sad? That's a sad story. And then finally we have the broken iron. A lot of people asking if Hymir's finger was going to be in this game, and this is actually Hymir's finger, but it's broken. And it used to be this ginormous sword. Then some weird guy, ended up taking it and trying to fuse things into it, and try to make it even stronger and stronger. And then at one point he tried to fuse a baby, and the blade was like, and it shattered. The guy left the sword alone, and then the sword was sad because he's like, man, I should be this giant-ass, heavy, destructive item, but I'm not. Anyways, what I'm going to do is do this next part off screen and then come right back. Alright, here we go. Alright, so after I finished all that crap, we're on Chapter 5, the beginning of Chapter 5, an ally.
Again.
Now what I'm going to do, since I did that, I'm going to go to the next area, which is the Fire Cabin Fortress. This is unlockable. This area is unlockable now. After you beat Yaha. No. After you beat what you had to do with those. What you had to do when you got all those items and you got out of there. This is unlockable after that. So now we're gonna head over to the district of Soul Flame, or I mean the Fire Cabin Fortress, which we weren't able to get into before. And here we're gonna get a special weapon from a certain lieutenant. It's actually not that good. It might be the third best axe. Anyways, we're gonna start this mission. I'm gonna actually fast forward through a lot of this. What we need to do is find 5 crystals throughout this area to unlock the last spot to get our item. So how this works is you can exit any time, but you will abort any money or experience that you've accumulated. The way to beat this mission is to get the weapon, or other objectives. But for most of these, it's to get the weapon. So what we're going to do is get that weapon. Zhangpo's axe, which is the weapon we're going to get, is in the top left corner. And the thing about that is, what was I going to say? Oh, the thing about that is, you got to get the couple of crystals before you go over there, because it's protected by a bunch of 5 barriers, I think. So we're just going to have, this is probably the most annoying one. What we have to do is just run around looking for crystals. Now the door's going to shut. And here's all these knights, which we're locked in with, and I'm just going to kill them now. And I will show off Hymir's finger pretty soon. I know some people were asking for it, and then, like, I didn't get to this game for a long time, so you can see one of the barriers is broken right there. But yeah, I apologize for not getting back to this game sooner. I'm going to work on it very diligently. I'm almost done with the second ending, getting the second ending. I got all the weapons for the second playthrough. I'm gonna do that, get the second ending, then just go through, get the 2 weapons that you get for the third playthrough, third ending, and then I'm done with the game. So yeah, and I hope you guys don't mind if I fast forward through this. I don't feel like killing anyone just because I already brought everyone up to level 99. I was kind of sick of getting my ass handed to me in basically the Coliseum thing. And yeah, over here there's all these treasure chests are traps except for the real one, which is not that one. But yeah, I kind of got sick of losing at the Coliseum, because it's like 6 or 7 rounds of 6 or 7 rounds of guys, and they just keep coming at you, and they come at you, and you're like, God damn it, I can't beat all these guys. And then eventually, you know, you just use oh, it just fell off. Anyways, you just use, like, it just gets annoying at the end of it all. So I said, screw it, let me put on a code. I level up really quick. I beat that, but by no stretch of the imagination is it still easy. Even at level 99, those guys take away a lot of energy. And I'll show you these guys' stats on level 99 probably in the next video. And yeah, I did get confused in the spot. So you have to forgive me. But we're gonna get Zhangpo's axe. Oh, come on. Now where's the treasure? Let's see. Yeah, so this is an interesting area, or not this area, but the second playthrough is kind of interesting in the fact that there is one huge, I think, well, not really huge, but it's a pretty big storyline thing that comes up, like, gives you some more backstory. And look at that, here's the chest. There we go, get the key to open up the room so that we can go and get another crystal. But, there's one area that's going to be coming up probably in the next episode or the episode after, I'm not sure. You know, where we do this thing, we do the mission, you know, kill all the monsters or whatever. And then we actually have, like, this thing where we can just fight monsters. I mean, talk to townsmen, which I think is pretty cool. I'm glad that they added something like that. I think personally they should probably try to add more, just so you get some more backstory. Like, there's backstory about a couple of characters, a couple of different things. How come that's not opening? Hey, there's a crystal. Let's get it. There we go. Now that opens that door. So let's go back over here. If we come up over here, this is the upper left area. This is where Zhangpo's axe is. As you can see, let's bring an Eris to cripple these guys. Although these guys still hurt a lot. Look how much energy they take. Even at level 99, these guys are no walk in the park. Anyways, let's go this way. We can't go this way, alright. Yeah, I think we were supposed to go around the other way first. But as you can see, Eris's attacks are weak to the knights. Or the knights are strong against Eris's attacks. So yeah, I'm just looking for crystals. Like I said, the next couple of like weapons to get, like in different spots like this, are a lot easier. This one's confusing just because I don't really like the layup of this whole area. I'm not gonna lie to you. At least the layup to the other two areas is more straightforward. So let's equip Kaim's sword again. It's actually kind of funny to fight Kaim with Kaim's sword. It's kind of funny, I think. You don't do as much damage with no way. Actually, with that, with the broken finger or whatever it's called, or broken iron or whatever it's called, that's the strongest weapon in the game. It also has the best defense break, which means if any enemy is trying to defend while you're hitting them with it, it'll break their guard, which is great. Really good. Anyways, let's go through here. Like I said, I'm not going to try and kill every single guy, just because I level up all the way. Although there will be, I think there is a section or two where you have to kill every guy. And that's a real pain in the ass. And you know what's kind of interesting too is I still had a lot of trouble, even though I'm on level 99. It could be because I'm a terrible player of this game. It's just kind of showing you, but I still had trouble with the boss battles, like the one-on-one bosses, like when you had to fight Kaim and you had to fight Gizmore and Angelus, and hell, even Yaha. I had a lot of trouble fighting Yaha, even though my guys were on level 99 and had like the best equipment I could get. He was still pretty tough. Like, I ended up dying to him once. I was like, really? How the hell did I die? So, like I said, even at level 99, the game can still be pretty brutal. Now, it's been a while since I have updated this Drakengard LP, but Drakengard 3 has come out. I have not picked it up yet. I'll probably end up ordering it on Amazon pretty soon. I got a gift card I gotta use, and that might be what I want to use it on, but from when I was looking at it, I don't know if I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. I hope I do. I really do, because I love Drakengard. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna enjoy the third game as much. And I think the reason why I probably won't enjoy it as much is because I don't know, the characters are weird looking. Like you gotta kind of like the broad that's the I don't know what the hell her name is, Zero or something. She has a flower in her eye. I always thought that was odd. I don't know. Like I have mentioned this plenty of times before. I have mentioned this plenty of times before, but the game basically takes place. The third game takes place before any of the Drakengard, before Drakengard 1. So it kind of tells the story of the goddess. The goddesses, and why the goddess is needed and all that. And I want to play Nier first, but I might end up playing Drakengard 3 before Nier. But I'm gonna, yeah. I'm trying to finish this off first. So apparently we have to kill these guys to open it. Mana's probably not the best person to use here. And even though Noe does more damage to the knights, I believe Urik's weapon actually does even more damage than even Noe's weapon, which is pretty hilarious, I think. And I actually have this weapon called, I think, Magic Ring +2, which lets you have 40% more magic damage, which is a lot better than whatever percentage I was getting physical damage. And it actually came in handy when I was doing the Coliseum, because I would just fight a bunch of guys with mana, then have her use like the spells and all that, and just knock everyone out. Pretty nice. So yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna skip a lot of these guys unless they get in my way. Then I guess I'll have to. Yeah, so I'm just gonna skip the guys. Not even worth it. But yeah, so what I was doing in the Coliseum area was I had that magic ring equipped. I'd have mana kill a bunch of guys, and then have her get out, and then bring her back in after her magic charge, and she would just annihilate the enemies, and that wasn't too bad. Hey, here's another crystal. All right, only one more to go. Let's keep going. All these guys, I don't give two crap about. I really don't. So yeah, well, I will have more updates for this game, and once again, I apologize. It takes forever to get back to it, but I did seriously hate this game after I lost all those Coliseum battles before. Alright, so now we gotta find the friggin' key. It's in some poisonous mist thing here. Probably Mana's not the best person to use here, especially since she has the lowest HP. Yeah, I guess it's from the Eris. There we go. Now we got the key to this bitch. Is there... no. I was gonna say, is there a crystal there? I don't think there was. Alright, here's the crystal. Boom. Boom chakalaka. Now all the crystals are activated. We can actually head... oh, we're locked in. Isn't that a shame? Anyways, let's use the broken iron or whatever the hell it's called. Anyways, it's kind of interesting that Urik uses it. I kind of find it funny that it's like his sword. You know what I mean? Like, he's got massive strength. He can totally handle this weapon. I just find it funny that he is handling the weapon. And it's not Noe. Shows you how pansy Noe is, I guess. And here's some undead guys. I'll have Eris finish these guys off. 3 of them, eh? There we go. I was hoping I was healing. Alright, let's go this way. And hey, here's another thing there. get Zhangpo's axe. No, I don't care about that guy. Alright. Oh, ouchie. And there we go. Here's Zhangpo's axe. And our mission is complete. Yep. So what I'll do between now and the next episode off screen is I'll level up Zhangpo's axe, get to the next section of which we can do some more various side quests. Or yeah, the guard break's pretty good, but the attack powers leaves a little to be desired. But yeah, I'll level it up. I mean, hell, Zhangpo didn't. Look how he ended up. He ended up dead. So yeah, in the next episode, I believe we'll go after Yaha's staff and check out some cool stuff in the city of Rust. So this has been Kenshin 1913. I'll see you later.